Hello everyone. I'm going to be just popping on here for a few minutes, hopefully, if all goes well. I'm just going to be playing for, pretty much an hour here, just getting some credits since there's a equipment sale going on. Thought I had a little bit more time today to do some things, but figure I might as well pop on here for an hour since this is pretty much all I got. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to be doing premium tanks until this credit booster runs out. So if anybody has any specific requests, please mention them in chat. This will definitely be iffy though, since it's a 5x weekend. You never know what you are going to come across here. Oh no, I'm going to run into a wall. I'm all tabbed. Figured I might as well start out with the Lorraine since it's my newest tank here. Hello John, nice to see you. I know this is kind of like a... I thought I might have streamed, but a little bit earlier today. But, work really kicked my butt today, so... I don't really have a ton of energy afterwards. I blame Easter. Pretty much getting ready for Easter was my whole day today. A little bit concerning, yeah, I don't know if I actually want to head down here. Only because their bat chat could have. Hello, Wonders. I will hop into the Cromwell, yes. I can play one match for you since you said you haven't been able to catch many of mine. I mainly want to stick around like tier 7 and 8 premiums, but I'll play one Cromwell B for you. Yeah, pretty much I am just looking for credits here. That way I can get mainly coded optics, but some equipment. Since I got quite a few tanks that need equipment on it, might as well get it while it's 50% off here. So, plus I won't need to grind premiums for the entirety of tomorrow's stream. So. Oh lord, he got whacked by Artie. I could have got him. Oh god, that's a bad choice for me. Yeah. That IS-6. Oh god. I am doing a really crappy job here. Hello Wahala and Abdul, nice to see you. The internet, so far, it's holding up good. I'm pretty sure Comcast, at least the people that were out here, kind of felt bad for me, and I have seen 3 different crews out here the past couple days fixing and basically the, not anything underground, but essentially the little connection hubs throughout my neighborhood. But everything's good for now. I still am in line to get a whole new connection run to my house. So, oh lord, got him. Thought I got him, but I'll take that. Why don't I reload here? Hello, Rick. Nice to see you. But you never know though. Like, right now it's working, but pretty much it's, it is what it is. It could drop out at any time as far as the upload stability, but... Alright, yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure they are gonna push hard. This defender is right up my alley. I don't know how he wasn't shot before this, which, holy shit, he was still alive. Yeah, like, honestly, I didn't think I was going to stream with, I thought I had a lot of time on my hands, but I figure I might as well pop on here, since otherwise I would have popped on Overwatch for a little bit, so. Usually Overwatch is a game where I kind of, either that or Dreadnought, where I kind of pop on, play a couple battles when, I'm not streaming or you know, I don't really have a ton of time to play a game. It's kind of like my fun, casual game, I should say. Oh god, he straightened out. Are you freaking kidding me? I should have taken that shot when I could have hit him. See, the bat shot 155 can hit him there. Because this is closer than I thought it was, honestly. I should have went back and honestly came from... I need to reload. If I see this JPZ shoot, I might try to slip by. Oh god, that E50M. Shitballs. I want to move, but there we go. Thank god. Alright, Cody got him, so I'll push into... I don't necessarily want to fight him, but... Whoa, IS-4. Please, 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 please don't, I know he's loading, however, he's gonna be loaded. Well, oh shit, he doesn't have a fire extinguisher. Or he had a manual one. Let's say, even before I got to him, the reload on those tanks are not very long. A little bit deceptive at times. Pretty decent match, so I got 3 kills, 1600 damage. Lorraine so far, not that I have, you know, a ton of battles in it, but I've been enjoying it a lot. Still not the easiest tank due to the size of it and lack of armor, but I think it's pretty easy to rack up damage in it so far. Now this guy should have about 15 seconds to kill him. Or for him to drop down, that's fine with me. I'll just sit here and get cap points. But yeah, up next I'll play the Cromwell B. And then after that, if anyone has any other high tier premiums, I'll hop into them. Like, I'm definitely going to end it right when my credit boost is going to end here. I still have a few things I need to do before I gotta go to bed here, since I gotta get up at 4 tomorrow. Decent match though. 3rd most amount of damage in a tier 10 match. Those 2 guys honestly did an excellent job. But yeah, a lot of credits too. Gotta love 50% booster. Hello Cat, nice to see you. So Cromwell B. Whoops, I need to change this here. I would like to get as many battles as I can in here, so I will try to read your message. Sorry, it's just I only have like one 50% credit booster here that I can actually use. I would like to get the most out of it. Hello Graham, nice to see you. Oh, you haven't had luck doing that yet? Yeah, I wish I honestly, I've tried to use Audacity before, and yep, I've had no luck. If not, I could always honestly give it a shot, but me trying to do any kind of say accent or different voice is probably very cringeworthy. Ah, nice. Hopefully you like the VK4503. It's a decent tank. Let me okay, I'm gonna head this way. And the issue I really have with it is, you know, there's nothing like too special about it, but it's not a bad premium if you can get it for a good price. Yeah, I can get to them, Abdul. I can do the Patriot as well. I was going to head left, but most of our TDs aren't really moving that way. Nice to see that we have packet loss here. It's almost turned right into the frickin' mountain there. That's pretty late. I definitely will not be up at midnight my time. Okay. Not even gonna try that. I hit back and I stopped like 2 seconds later. It'll be very interesting to see what you come up with. I'm actually a little bit scared here because I'm getting a little bit of packet loss here. Hopefully it... That was me though. Luckily he has a really dinky gun, but these two guys do not. Whoa, 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 whoa. Little friends. Please, please. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't push into him. Don't do that. Oh my god. My tank is like driving like it's freaking on ice too. Like, I'm like turning left and right and I'm not even freaking turning. Like, I'm just barely tapping my left and right. It's not my internet either. I'm not dropping frames or anything like that. This is just straight up packet loss. I know I'm gonna die here, so I might as well just get a little bit more damage. But unfortunately for us, I should have ran back. Cromwell is not a good brawler in the least bit, especially with all of our TVs just camping back there. I should have stayed here, took a couple shots, pulled back. I would have been better off, but oh well. Alright, so do the T-34 up next here. Which I'm sure... Hello, D-Pan, nice to see you. Sure everyone has seen the next super test is coming up in 2 days here. Hopefully I'm gonna apply once again to try to be able to do videos or a stream. It's gonna be 30 versus 30, 9 kilometers square, I believe, compared to current maps are about 1 kilometers most. But 30 versus 30 game mode with objectives. This is going to be... I've thought this could be pretty interesting for World of Tanks, but I didn't think Wargaming honestly would ever do it. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be hopping on there when the sandbox server goes up on the 10th. Hopefully I can make some videos. If not, you know, plenty of other people will be able to, just not us lowly non-wargaming contributors. Gotta love it. But yeah, this packet loss is annoying me a little bit, because I really like to hit my left and right buttons just a tad, just to wiggle and stuff, and yeah, it throws me off. Wonders, I'm just going about, say, like 50 minutes here. I'm just using my 150% credit booster since there's a equipment sale going on right now. And then honestly, I need to make myself some dinner, finish gardening, and I need to get ready for work tomorrow. Well, as far as what it looks like they're doing, a different game developer under Wargaming actually made this mode. It wasn't actually Wargaming, so honestly that's probably the best news I've seen so far about it, that some other studio other than Wargaming has done this. But what it looks like to me, like, I haven't, you know, the sandbox isn't open yet, so there's no like insider details. More or less what it looks like on the map is it opens up in stages. So anyone who has played, say, Battlefield like Rush, it looks like as you capture objectives, because there's an attacking and a defending side, you will essentially move up and the spawn points change on the map. So that way, if you're in a slow tank, you know, you're not going to be left behind. Even though if you do die, it does look like there are... Crap, I just ran right into that. It does look like there are respawns. That hurt. That was a direct hit. I probably should have seen that coming, considering, you know, none of... actually, we have a lot of people in the 6 and 7 line. They're already targets. But considering I was pretty much in the arty zone there. Ooh, please don't go in front of me, dude. Thank you. I just saw that Indian Panzer. I knew I was going to die. Might as well get one shot off. So, I was a little bit aggressive there. To say the least. But, oh well. It shouldn't say anything about as far as like the stream, as far as the time left. Really, there's 42 minutes right up here on my personal reserves that I got going. So I did IS-6 up here, then I got the M56 Scorpion, or no, the Scorpion G. I can do that. I thought it was the M56 for a second, and then the Patriot. Yeah, I don't know why it would be doing that D-pan. But, yeah, maybe I had something. I set a stream reminder for tomorrow. Might have screwed up that I didn't take that down before popping on here randomly. Okay, so there's two already. They got quite a bit of mediums for the 1 to 2 line, whereas we don't really have any except for a Pershing. And yeah, the Pershing, if I was him, I wouldn't push out there. With, honestly, with the premium rounds and like gold rounds and stuff, there's just... all servers seem to be flooded with it. It's, you know, it's making wargaming a ton of money because it gets people to play more and spend more money for credits, premium time and stuff, but I'm perfectly fine with the system they have in place now, but only on the tanks where, say, like take for example, right now you have 175 and that goes up to 217. To me, that's justifiable. Like, it's a pretty big increase, but I could see them just lowering at a pinch. You know, I could see premium rounds being fine if they don't want to do the lower damage and different mechanics and stuff, because they might think that confuses people. To where, you know, a premium round for the most part will have like 25 to maybe 40 millimeters extra penetration. That, sure, I'm perfectly fine with that. If Wargaming doesn't want to go a more thoughtful approach, that will be better. To me, if they end up doing that, I can live with that. But a lot of tanks gain like 50, even up to 100 sometimes on some of the specifically Russian ones, which it's not Russian bias, it's just it ended up being that way because they all have heat shells for the most part. I hope my team decides to push up here. I have a T-37 behind me and a T-29 here. It's just I got all slow tanks behind me for the most part. All it does is require you to aim a little bit better. No. Oh, I was trying to freaking hit my repair kit and it wasn't going off there. And shit, you guys keep seeing me like herky-jerky here. This is not me driving. This is the server trying to guess where the hell I'm pushing when half my packets seem to be dropping. They should be able to kill that VK. Alright, never mind, that's not a VK, that's a Tiger 2. Yep, they're already on our cat. I kind of saw this coming, but at the same time, I get very irritated when I have packet loss, and this is pretty annoying here. Hello Floyd, nice to see you. Which see you wonders, thanks for stopping by. Sorry my Cromwell match wasn't that great. I'm just like driving and guessing if I'm actually going to be able to turn where I want to turn and when I want to turn. I do have the S103, the premium. Yes, the Type 4 Heavy suffers immensely. Ah, shit balls. I can't get there in time. I tried. He walked right behind, or not walked, but moved right behind that building. Thank God. That gives me enough breather room to pop him. And I still have one shot. If possible, however, I don't think I'm going to even get a shot. Yep, I'm not even going to get a shot here. Oh shit, they just reset him again. Already, you are the MVP right now. Now there's three of them on cat. Let's just give them a little ram there. I'll reset the cap completely. However, now I've got a freaking ammo rack damage here. And a cockroach behind me. Yep, we should win this now. I don't even care if I die to an E25 right now, as long as I win. Thank you very much. And I'm just gonna ram you. Kind of surprised I just killed him with ramming at that close, but yeah. That was a really good reset that they did. Will I hit the S51? Awesome. No, I wouldn't even say it's more than average. I see it's just standard now that so many people use it. Like honestly, like I still remember it's within like a year they had a Q&A Wargaming saying that it's like 5 to 10% of shots that hit you and do damage or something like that. Or premium rounds. I go bullshit on that, you know? Like some matches you can see the freaking damage counter down there and it's just pure gold down there. But who knows? But the Type 4, oh, that's why at times I kind of rely on the Type 4's armor, but not as much as say like an OHO or a Type 5. Only because the Type 4 suffers from the Type 5 getting buffs across basically the entire front armor face. The Type 4 only got buffs to the little corners in between the front and side hull. So people think, oh shit, I can't pen a Type 4. You know, this thing's as strong as a Type 5. And they just instantly load the gold rounds. Thank you, Abdul. I'm going to try this spot up here, but it hasn't worked for me the past several times. Yeah, actually, maybe not. I'm gonna change my mind here. I usually do not snipe over here, but I will give this a shot. Probably gonna kick myself in the butt because I usually do not play over here, and I honestly don't know where the spots are off the top of my head. I'm just gonna go sit in this little bush here. Looks good for me. Wargaming probably put this there for a reason. But I'm just looking at their team. They have a lot of mediums, so they're either going to be in the south or more a little bit to the center. That just killed a bird way off into the distance. But I don't think I want to sit up in the north because mediums are less likely to push around to where I can hit them. Come on, Mr. Scorpion. Please come out of your little... And I hit him right on the mantlet. Go figure, just my luck. Oh god. Yep, I'm definitely showing how often I head over to this side of the map. I think I need to pull up my map strategy guide. Keep it on my other screen here. Where that T-30 was, I can't really hit him very easily. And go figure, they are probably going to push in the north where I could have hit them. Let's try to... No, I'm not going to be able to sneak a shot in there. Yep, I'm just crapping it up here. I've said it a lot of times, Airfield is probably one of my worst maps that I play on. Although that M3 Lee match last stream was pretty good. Oh shit, I'm spotted. Let's move up here. I'm not getting... Awesome. I would like to move up here. However... Yeah. Hello, Last King and Dana. Nice to see you. This is kind of like a stalemate between the two teams now. They greatly outnumber us in the north. We kind of outnumber them in the south. Who will win? Probably not where I am at. I kind of wish I had an HE round here. I could just pop this T-54 very easily. I'll take chances with already not aiming at me here and sparing my life. Yep. And the T-54 lightweight, somehow. I always forget that about the Scorpion, if I can look at my dead tank here. I couldn't hit him, however it pops up so much above your gun that people can just boop, shoot you. You can't do anything about it. Hello, Kelly. Nice to see you. I'm going to blame that on my tiredness. Nah, that was just me. I completely... You don't play the Scorpion where people can shoot you, and I pretty much just drove in front of people. Airfield's smaller than sometimes I give it credit for. Hello, JX. Nice to see you. That's pretty nice in a VK if you're getting shot with a lot of heat. But yeah, I have about... what, like a half hour left here. This is just a short little stream to get some credits since there's equipment. I was going to buy a tank, but I don't think I'll have enough experience to be able to do that easily. So instead, you know, it's a 15% off the tank. I'd rather get 50% off equipment, stock up on that because I have plenty of tanks that I need to put equipment on in my garage and also in the future. very nice if we can get a little bit of help down here. But after this, I'm going to play, I'm guessing, the premium Swedish TD. Alright, team. Please, please, please don't all go to the flag side. That is not a smart choice, especially all the way out in the one line. That is a very, not to say stupid, but usually bad choice to do. Because it can work out, but probability that they're going to be out there doing nothing is a lot higher than the probability of us dying on this side and them being absolutely useless. It's like, nope, they saw Rudy and a Yag Panther. Oopsie daisy. I usually don't ping people on the map, but you guys need to start moving up here. So we're gonna lose this Cromwell, then we're gonna lose that Cromwell, and then we're gonna lose me. And it's just gonna be a little trickle effect here. Luckily though, I guess bounce that, and that'll make him less likely, maybe, to push out here. I'm sorry, Cromwell, I can't help you there. I would have to have pushed in front of him to block him getting shot. At least Artie realizes that they need to help out this side. The other side is still sitting over there. And they do have some shots, but not enough to make it tilt in our favor. That was a nice shot, artillery. That's what I'm worried about, this Type 64 out of all things. No, he blocked me. I don't have any good shots here, so I'm just gonna take a shot there. Hope he bounces, but nope. And now, yeah, that side didn't even do anything. Specifically, like if you're top tier in 2 T-34s, you don't just kind of hang around. But yeah, it's just unfortunate. Because the enemy team actually put more over there than, you know, as far as top tiers than we actually had over there, it looked like. And yeah, on that map, just almost always. Oh god, I have a 14% win rate in this. Is this the S-103? Honestly, I think this is the tank you were mentioning. Which, hello, Hef Gunner. Are you saying stay on and grind? I cannot stay on after this booster runs out. I have got quite a few things I need to get accomplished before I get up at work at 4 a.m. So I need to get some sleep. Madden, sorry, I'm only doing premiums right now. I can do the Scorpion G again, but the other ones I cannot. Usually if you see me on outside of a scheduled stream, I'm doing something like pretty specific most of the time. Usually I'm grinding credits, grinding tanks, stuff like that. But I do stream tomorrow night, 7 to 9 p.m. I will gladly play any requests during that stream. Oh, yeah, the 103. Yeah, 103.0 and the 103B. I have the tier 9 one, but Yeah, this is the best you're going to get out of me today. This one was actually a hair bit slower to where I don't think I'm able to get up on this little hill spot, which is actually useful. It's like I even decided not even to bring Nightbot along today, since it's just a little hour stream here. Don't really have many spotters going over here. Hef Gunner, today I'm only doing premiums. I can't play the T92. That would lose me about 50k credits. I'm specifically playing just for credits here right now. Every once in a while, it's nice if, you know, I'm still playing premium requests, but, you know, sometimes I can't play every request, every stream. Honestly, I don't know where most of their team is, so I'm kind of hesitant to push out in this because this thing is terrible if you get into a bad spot, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. Crapola. Let's say he got right behind the one spot to where I'm set up, and I can hit him here, but I'm not going to do any damage, which is the problem. Come on. Honestly, I don't use this spot a lot either, so I'm a little bit lost when it comes to the little firing holes here. I can't believe I missed that. That's no good. No. Yeah, our flank is not going to hold up very long here. I should be a little bit over to the left, but no time for that. That E100 just popped that guy. Yeah, this hasn't been a very successful match here when it comes to damage and thus forth credits. No, why did I do this? This was probably the dumbest choice I could have done. Oh, let's move on here. I knew he was there, but Hef Gunner, sorry, I'm only doing high tier premiums. Like, I played one match in a Cromwell B, but that's tier 6. It's just I only have like 1 or 2 50% boosters. I would, you know, I want to make as many credits as I can here. I can do the Luva. Sleep isn't overrated when you're working around sharp objects and flames. But yeah, I am sorry. I guess, you know, I gotta hold to what I'm trying to do here. I'm always behind on credits, and I am always behind on credit, or, you know, just grinding my actual tanks, and, you know, this will help me in the long run, being able to not worry too much about credits, since if I get enough equipment here, it'll make not having to play premiums from time to time a little bit easier for me. Nobody's heading out there, so yeah. I guess I don't want to sit in the base. I might actually head that way if a couple of these guys actually push out. Yeah, when I'm saying I'm playing premiums, you know, it's when I put a 50% credit booster on. You know, I only have, I think, 2 left. I'm pretty much just playing tier 8 and tier 7s to an extent. I can do the Type 59. But give me some credit. Pretty much like 90% of my streams, I play every single tank request. They are actually camping hard back there. the one time I like go to this frickin' spot, which you can snipe from a distance, and the enemy team isn't pushing around here. Okie dokie. This is yep. And yeah, my team at least has good position here. I'm gonna wait and see if my team backs off and if they push up. That is not good. Sounds like you need a sharper knife. Usually when you cut yourself you have a dull knife. I need to get moving here, but I'm still holding out hope. They have the tanks to honestly push here, especially with the Lorraine. And by push, I just want them to barely come around this corner. But I'm probably, yeah, wasting my time right now. Especially with this VK. Yeah, I'm just wasting my time. Let's go do something dumb. I can hop into the Lorraine again. The credit booster, you get them for missions, tankrewards.com. Sometimes personal missions, I don't think reward them yet. But yeah, you basically get them from doing missions, like events and stuff. I'm not a community contributor at all. In a way, it would be nice if I was one, but Wargaming NA, for whatever reason, pretends like I do not exist for some reason. I'm not even making that up. I was about to say, I'm actually really playing bad here. I didn't do my now, every stream I drink a little bit of coffee beforehand just to perk myself up a bit. Didn't do that since I need to go to bed after I'm done here and eating dinner. You know, some nice 0 damage though. That always helps the team out. Holy crap, did he just... Thanks, defender. I don't know why you popped down there, but thank you, I guess. I'd say the chances of me penning him are very low. Yep, he's a goner. I'm a little bit less afraid of a T-28 HTC than an actual T-28. Holy crap, that freaking... He hit me right on the turret. I think a Holy's comes back to bite me. Just the size of the Scorpion here. At least I got a little assist damage. That'll help me get little credits here. I think I'll be better off going this... Nope, there's a rock in between me and him. If he had killed me, I would have been pissed. I'm glad I didn't wait another second for it to fully aim in now, because I probably would have died. I can definitely take one shot from a T-28, so... If he was sitting there waiting for me, I wasn't concerned. Oh, they haven't given out any 50% ones over on the EU in a while? That's strange. If you've noticed, though, NA has started giving them out a lot less. It's like at this point, I'm actually down to just one. Because, or no, maybe I do have 2 left, because I guess you used one of them. Hopefully I used the right one. Anyway, into the next tank here. if you notice, they started giving out less of them. I actually bought one of the bundles that had like 20 of them in it because they help me out so much since, you know, I don't play a lot outside of streams. So getting 50% more credits is a huge gain. Yes, I do, Bagheera or Bagheera. Essentially, right now it's every Tuesday, my early stream, and every Thursday. You can find my streaming schedule underneath the video here, and it should actually say if I solo or platoon. Typically platooning, it helps if you have every tier, especially when this next patch goes through, because that's going to make platooning with different tiers a lot harder, as in impossible. And I always do, even if I'm platooning, I always do tank requests first. So sometimes, say if you only have up to like tier 5, I can play a couple games, but definitely not a ton, since a lot of times I have a lot of tier 8 to 10 requests. Thank you very much, Dana. I will. Because credits are the main grind of World of Tanks. When you first start off, your first like 1 to 2 tank lines, we get to tier 10. It seems like experience is the main thing, but after that, it's a straight up credit wall. I don't want to really head over here in this tank, but T-25 isn't gonna cut it. Which crap. At least I got a shot there on him. He's probably gonna throw heat at me. Nope. Color me surprised. Hello, 09. How do I react? Pretty much I try to win the side of the map that I think those heavy tanks aren't going to be at. You know, if you take out all the support or gain numbers in your favor, honestly, it doesn't matter. Heavies, mediums, TDs. If you have like 3 tanks up and a good chunk of the map over another team, you're most likely going to win. Unless you just bum rush them for some reason, like one by one, and lose. I do have to, be concerned about Mr. Tiger 2, especially premium rounds. Now my engine's out. I'm not already safe anymore. My team is playing this extremely safe. I'm gonna get RD'd here soon if they are paying any attention. How did I not even hit him again? Tiger 2, you don't even need to use premium rounds on me. Like, honestly, he does not need premium rounds. He's either going to pen me or he's not. There is no in between with where he's shooting me at. I know he's just going to come straight at me here. You know, really I didn't want to play this close in this tank, but at the very least I have bought enough time for the other parts of my team. Which, holy shit, I'm still alive. I thought I was gonna die there. Come at me, bro. Can't believe I just said that. I just shot him frickin' beneath the tracks again. I did that twice to the Tiger 2. Yep, throw some more APCR at me. See where that gets you. No! I just destroyed my little thing. I almost shot him. I would have killed him too. But at the very least, we're going to get a win. I like a little bit of damage, a lot of blocking, a lot of assists. That's a successful match in my eyes. But more or less, you know, that's going away in 9.18. You're not going to see too much difference between the teams anymore. There'll be a little bit, but not a whole lot. Yes, I am. Hello again, Jerry. Though it's been a little while. Just type 59 here. I probably can get 2 more matches in. Well, I pretty much play anything. Honestly, I'm not the type of person that only plays like a certain tank because it's like the flavor of the month or overpowered or whatever. And yeah, honestly, if you watch some of my streams, I pretty much play anything. I don't feel like, there are tanks that are some are better and some are worse than others, but by a little margin. And mostly the better tanks are better at dealing with, say, uncertainty in random battles. Honestly, I'll play anything. It's a game. If I own it. Honestly, at some point in time, I wanted to get that tank. So why did I grind to it if I'm not going to play it? Stats, honestly, are not the end all be all. So. But yeah, pretty much platooning. Like, the way the stream works is I always take requests. Like, even though I'm just doing premiums here, I pretty much play any premium. But for most streams, I just take any requests. As that request list goes, I go down semi in order, and it's pretty much just matching the matchmaking, like tier 8 preferential stuff like that, tier 10, yada yada yada. Honestly, though, I've played the game long enough. Not this, like, people, they can enjoy the game however they want. I honestly dread it playing with people, like platooning in a group of, say, unicums, and oh, you must play this and this, and we must do this and that, and if you start losing, or it's so frustrating. Like, do I like to win? Yes, that's pretty much the main thing I play for tanks as far as battles is winning. It's like if I do a lot of damage, assist damage, whatever, but I do whatever I think will get me a win. If that means like killing someone on my team, not that I do that at all, I'll do that if it gets me a win. Although there are certain people in the game that I think if you're in a certain clan, if you take them out in your match early, you might actually improve your win percentage. Their acronym is also the same as a popular Disney movie about an old guy that floats around with balloons on his house. Pretty sure that's the name of the movie. If I'm wrong, Ryan would probably castrate me. She loves Disney stuff. Oh, type 59, why can't you be more accurate? Run away, dude. That works too. Good job. Ooh, Noe. You got yourself into that mess over there. AMX 30. I don't know if I want to pop out for you, but I guess I will. You get one shot from me. Maybe you get 2 shots from me. I'll save you. Since I see that type 61, and he did not shoot at me for some reason. I'm actually very surprised by that. Alright. Okay. That's why they couldn't see me. Oh, shit, dude. I didn't even move. You didn't have to shoot me in the back. Like, you shot me like... I'm glad you bounced off of me, but dude, you don't do that to people. Alright, I can take a shot from this T-25 if need be. Yes. Um, just look up World of Tanks or World of Jackasses. There's going to be a second one coming out very soon, but the first one, yeah. The second one is going to be a follow-up of the same people that's currently featured in my first one. I'm actually pretty bad in the 113, honestly. Honestly, though, the Russian mediums, like, while I do have a favorite, um, they're. Oh, I can't believe I just shot the mountain. They're all within, like, say, like 5 to 10% of one another in the important stats. To where, honestly, if one's good, they're all good. And I'm gonna die. Might as well ram him. You know, the differences between them. I know there's differences between all the tier 10 Russian mediums, but they're all within the same little how they play as far as their niche or niche. To where honestly, I could play any of them and feel at home, but. Well, thank you very much, Jerry. Alright, so I got one more match here. Why don't I pop into the mutant here? Hey, Nightbot, you decided to show up. I didn't activate you. The Type 59 is... good night, 09. This is going to be my last battle, though, guys. Yeah. I can't go too late or else I will definitely be paying for it tomorrow when I actually have a longer stream to do after work. Hello, Lord Chipmunk. This will be interesting. They just have pretty much every tier 8 they have can pen me through the front, and this thing's built around its armor. But I'll be back tomorrow, guys, after this battle. Like, this is my last one for tonight. I'll be on 7 to 9 tomorrow. I probably won't be going any later than 9. But we shall see. I'm hoping, though, when I get off from work tomorrow, I'll be able to do some of these videos that I planned on doing today, but it just didn't work out with my schedule here. Hello, Canadian. I decided a little bit better if I get on here to grind for an hour rather than use that whole time to make a couple videos. I do have an arty I gotta be aware about. I'm gonna try my best to fight head on here against these guys. And I shot the frickin' rock. Awesome. He's got APCR. Factor that in. Okay. Let's see. If he damaged me, I would be angry. That guy's on my block list for a reason. It's probably... If I remember correctly, I would say team damage, but I don't think he's trying to hold down in that tank. That is it's got a gun depression buff semi-recently, but honestly that's not something I would think to do on this hill. Come on, IS3, you can do it. Oh my god, you shot him too early. Come on, you got another chance here. Just wait for him to crest. Right now, IS3. Are you freaking kidding me? How can they not shoot him? Like, he's the only one who's damaged me so far, too. But, like, I guess I'm just going to go back to the waiting game here, because... There we go. Thank you, IS-3. It's just we're getting capped out, and yeah, like, I'm just sitting there watching the cap go down, and nothing I can do about it. Because, we got the numbers if they just get on the cap. Ooh, I'm glad I took that shot. This tank is pretty damn huge. Which, yes, Eastern Standard Time for any of my streams. Funny, Rick. Well, Cookie Baby was the one that cut my internet out the other day. I saw him out there. But yeah, this thing is definitely not lacking when it comes to height. Which, it looks like we actually have the cap under control. Why don't I try to tackle the Oni and VK100 here? I would say between those tanks they'll be fine. The VK was trying to flank us on the hill. Oh my god. I guess thank you, VK. Honestly, that probably did it in for your team. Granted, you know, they did have some slow tanks, and honestly getting up on the hill was very difficult for them. But he would have been better off trying to help Cap. Please don't have the HE gun. Trying not to use any premium rounds here, honestly. Thank you very much, SP1C. Oh god. Turn quicker. Ah! Don't. Somehow I damaged him again. This thing only has 198 millimeters of pen on its standard round. Go for the pilot. Do it. Yay! This is a pretty good match to end with. 3,800 damage without even, I think, touching APCR. I actually, it's not wasted, which I was very fortunate for someone to purchase this for me, but I was going to pick it up anyway. Honestly, I've been waiting for this tank forever. It's, you know, not the best thing out there, but if you know how to play it, it's still pretty fun to play. So, anyway, nice way to end the stream. Master Badge 2nd Class. High Caliber Award. Yeah. Even though the gun on this can struggle sometimes, if you know how to actually prioritize your targets, it's a sign that I really need to go and get ready to go to bed there. So a pretty decent amount of credits still on top of that. But anyway, this is gonna be my last battle here, so thank you, Graham. Hopefully, you know, they come out easy for you, because honestly, yeah, I've tried to, like I said, I tried to use Audacity before, and whew, right over my head. But anyway, thanks again for watching, guys. I will be back tomorrow, 7 to 9 p.m. EST. So if you have any other tank requests, since I only did premiums tonight, I will gladly play them then. Well, an E75 is, you know, it's a tier higher, so it should laugh at that gun. Anyway, though, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. If not, have a very good weekend. See ya.